preferably. I'll tell you what, I should have had a look at what her corpse count was before this, because this is gonna do a bit. That's on the driver's side. I've got to be careful with that. Let's just go forwards for a moment. Holy crap, I forgot you can flip this thing. That was a thing that they brought in, not the driver's side. So if you go over too many corpses, you can flip it. Let me get down here. I kind of need to come back in at you guys, because I need a spot where you guys aren't being... Well, I know you're freaking out. It's nice and dangerous. Oh, man. Look, I don't mind being able to flip the cars. It is very realistic. Like, if you do dumb shit, you drive too fast and stuff, like, it's gonna do stuff. Only problem is, here, I'm competing against a wailing siren that's around the corner. So they don't really want to stay with me. They want to go up to where this is. And let's go have a look at what the damage is up there, because they're going to go through that restaurant for up here. Well, it's not too bad. Not really that bad up here, realistically. Hang on. I should be able to fit in between the dumpsters here. Kind of. Let's just get you guys away from that for a second. That didn't even do jack shit to you guys. Yeah, they're going to go through the building and they're going to rip off the doors and the fucking windows. I need you guys to leave that specific Spiffo van in condition, hey? Can I get you guys just over here? Yeah? Come on. There's that one dude that's just out in the paddock giving no fucks for this whole thing. There we go, there's a nice lineup. Somebody had a cowboy hat in that pile. Now last time I did this, I popped the tire and I also got the car stuck multiple times. So I am very aware of how fucking dangerous this can be. It is killing a good lot of them though. Come on. Come get in the pile. This one guy up the back, thank you. Oh my god, crumples. There was all the car stalling. Car stalling. Hold on. I'm gonna move off a bit. I don't know what that was. You guys feel like coming up a little bit further? This is interesting though, because I haven't had like a weak character before. I haven't really had to like use a car to weaponize. But it's not that bad. As long as like obviously in this case we stuck. But I know that as long as the car is technically still moving, and it is very, very slightly moving. I got stuck on the car and a corpse. So let's not do that again. Oh my god, did that guy die like that? Hold on. Jesus, mate. Bit dramatic. How are we going with this? They're getting into the restaurant now. Wow, okay. I don't know if I'm clearing this wall exactly. But yeah, there should be a lot of zombies inside this restaurant at this point, I would say. I'll see them probably pop out on the other side eventually. Okay. I think I can leave them with the siren for a moment up here. I think we're basically good. I want to go back over... Oh shit, this isn't clear through here. If I can get around that tree. I want to go back down here because I want to see if I can get the other siren vehicle that has, like, no fuel, I guess. That one's got no fuel. If I could go get the... If I could go get the fuel tank off my other car, I could bring that up here. The problem is if I have to get out at any point, like, along here is kind of bad. Like, can you guys come out of these stores here? There's a lot that's just like casually walking through the street and I need them to be a lot more condensed. I also, oh, they're coming in from the sides too. Okay, I'll leave them to congregate in the center. I don't know where you guys are going. I wasn't inside. So I will leave them there because I want to go past. There's the police guy from down. Whoops. Well, that's not going to help the engine. That's for fucking sure. Let's see. They got the justice place. I want to go down here because I want to take a look at the fire station that's down here, which I think is just here. There should be, yeah, fire department. Last time I came here, I didn't get to look at it, I don't think. Or I did, and there was like a chilly place or something. I don't know. Also, where is the school? Hold on. Okay, so it should be, we're hoping, outside of the beep beep range. Because if it's in the beep beep range, I'm going to accidentally attract everybody to it. So, if you guys are all going along that fence, let me come back up and around. I need you guys to come down here if I can. Oh, they're breaking in and out of the police station. Oh, shit. Hold on, let me move this for a second. You see this? Like, oh, I've accidentally introduced extra in and out of it, maybe. Okay. I need you guys to just come and join. What are you wearing? Oh, I thought she was wearing like, you know, like how you get, I don't know, like a leather kind of apron type thing that would allow you to do like certain like leatherworks or metalworks and stuff like that. I thought she was wearing like a specific trade thing then, you know. But anyway, let's get you guys all back into the pile. You guys know how to pile up. Back up this way, please. Some of yous are going the wrong way. Also, if I kill these police, I can always take their guns and stuff and go get some practice with that shit. Alright. Just, here's hoping I don't pop the tires. Because I've been zipping around in this for a bit. Well, that's a pretty good lineup right there. Get rid of you guys. Come to me. I should have actually checked this. We're getting quite a few kills. I already had like 200 and something. There's a nice straight line. I gotta be careful with this car though, because I did kind of fuck its engine when I hit that pole. So, we'll see how we go. I'm also like separating hopefully the town in half. I've got like a group down here, and then we got the group that's up near like the fuel station and stuff. I'm not too sure where I could find a generator. Last time when I was in like Mulder, I happened across a generator that was just in like somebody's garage. So like I'm glad I brought the extra fuel down, but I don't want to waste it and put it all into like a good vehicle, you know? Well, I say that, but like if I have like a spare good vehicle, that won't be the worst thing. I just want to get rid of as many as I can that might be near this fire station. So I want you guys to follow me down here. There we go. There's a fiery. Okay, cool. Mate, are there any more of yous? Because if there are, I would much rather you guys break your way out. And just a heads up, I know some of you is on ad break. If you want to mute for just a second, I'm just going to hold down the horn and like let it go. So when the car has started moving again, you can unmute if you want. But just fair warning. I want them to come to me. I want whatever is in the building to come to me. I also want whatever is over that way to come to me as well. If I can. Alright, that should be enough. I'm not seeing like any additional fire brigade type zombies coming out here. Come on, mate. If I could get you to just die real quick. Like, seriously, fucking die, mate. Because I wanted to like steal your shit. But yeah, okay. Here's about as close to that building as I could possibly get. Okay, there will be fireman gear. Hopefully not completely trashed. Like, same with the police. Like, I don't want their gear to be, like, fully trashed, you know? That's the last thing I need. I could probably, if I'm lucky, line them up going along here. Whoop. Nope. Yeah, we don't want to get stuck on that, preferably. And just go as close to the fence as we can without being stuck on it, because there's quite a lot of them here. Although there is like a stump there, so maybe that's half of what our problem is. If I get stuck here, there's only one side I could safely get out. Oh, there's a rock. Oh, no. No, it still counts as moving. Okay, hold on. Which way am I trying to move? Because the car is technically... It's shifting a tiny bit. Okay, hold on. I am well and truly stuck here. But there we go. Okay. There was a dude behind me. I don't know if I can get out of this. But apparently the car still counts as moving. So I am trying to squiggle it. But I don't know how stuck on this fucking rock we are. Oh, there we go. We're getting a bit of movement here. There we go. Come on, you can get off the thing. Oh my god, that took a bit. Don't get stuck on the corpses. Why did that guy just magically just get up? Bastard. Okay, let's get you out of here too. So I definitely attracted some down to where the fire station was, which is not super ideal, but that's okay. So, I didn't put any extra fuel in here. But it should be fine. There's like a heap of you guys. I kind of wish I had to come up here in reverse because, yeah, it looks like I could have steamrolled a few of them. You guys sort of stay where you are because I think there's a bookstore over there. I'm just going to go all the way back up here and go see how we're going with this siren. There's still 3 trying to get in. And what do we get around here? There really isn't much. Okay. The only problem with doing so many zombies at a time is I really can't, like, loot them all. So, I'll just, whoop. I'm just trying to have a drink while I'm doing this, too. So, I just swapped my other hand for a second. There. That's good enough. I love that she's like freaking out, but it's like, it's fine. The sheer number of zombies we've killed. It's almost nighttime too. So if I can get into that car, if I could get into the car and I could move it, that would be great. Because like it's only got a little bit of fuel left in it. And I wouldn't mind moving it down. Oh, hello. Oh, you're the dude with the backpack. Hi. I know I shouldn't have taken that front first, but this is fine. Yeah, once they, like, lay down, you cannot see if they've got a fucking backpack half the time. Down you go, mate. Alright. So we got one more zombie by the look of it. And then we got the couple that are kind of breaking. They've broken the back door. Which is good. It also means that, like, any of these areas where I couldn't get in, I fucking well can now. Alright, is there any... Whoops, that's a corner. There's a couple of zombies that were just, like, sitting down here. They're giving up. They did break that door, though, so I guess they're making their way in. I also saw there's... I don't know how I can... There's a fully decomposed zombie in there. By the way. So I don't know what the fuck that's about. But I'm guessing there must be... Or we're stuck on the corpses again. Okay, there must be a few zombies that might be working their way through up here that don't yet know how to get through the wall or path through. I have noticed that some of them will just get stuck with like a door or a wall and then they won't get through. I was moved a lot while asleep. No. I'm sorry, Viking. There is a lot of wee-wooing going on. But, I needed to be tactical about wiping out some zombies. Like, I haven't even gone over to actual Rosewood yet. I kind of don't super want to leave this car running all night. But there is a couple of other spots that I do want to move it to. My only problem is getting it cleared out. Because while it's still sirening, it's gonna keep attracting zombies. And even if I can come and park this somewhere else, like my ute that I'm using, By the time I get back, it may have a shit ton of zombies on it. So let's go park this over at the servo. Well, there's one guy up here. Hold on. Oh, there's two down there. I haven't fully fleshed out this area yet. Okay, what I'm thinking about doing is just parking it up here and letting it like continue to siren into the night, because I know it will be a different spot, but it will clear out this area. So if I can just pop this car over here, because there's a lot of zombies here, right? So she's not starving or anything. There's a lot of zombies in this area, and if I could just pull them out of like the grocery store, which I think that's mechanics, and then there's, I think I've done the grocery store and stuff. But if I could pull them out of the mechanics place, I could also loot that later. But what I should do is I should park it around the back, because there's a car park over there, right? And it will pull the zombies. They will break whatever doors and rollers and stuff might exist on that building. So yeah, if this isn't absolutely crammed with zombies on my vehicle, and I can just stop scrolling in on the map and get into the right car. Into car. Okay, first things first, turn that shit off. Second, let's get into the right seat. Its engine's pretty crap. It's only got a little bit of fuel. Oh, there we go. Okay, the car's still in good-ish condition considering how many times I accidentally rammed it. There's going to be a lot of... Whoops, there's a tree. There's going to be a lot of zombies in Spiffo, unfortunately. What I want to do, just real quickly, because they're all going to be, like, inside. I just want to get up next to this side here and just bring their attention down here. If there's any inside, I hope to draw them out. I do think that Spiffo van might still be good, and fuck knows where the keys are in that pile, but I want to put this down at the back here, because there will be like, should be roller doors and crap, I hope. Okay, the roller door is actually open, so that's not even an issue. But we'll turn you back off and we'll get your sirens back on. There we go. Alright, and let's cheese it out of here. I'm going to leave that down there. It might be within audible range while I'm in the servo's house. But if it's not, it might be a peaceful sleep for us, and we'll draw them all down into that car park. I'm trying to take them into car parks so that they're not on like the main road when I go for a drive, because the last thing I need to do is just mow down a fuck ton of zombies and pop a fucking tire or something while I'm like mid-drive. Now let's take some snacks upstairs. What do we got? I'd love to be able to cook that. Let's eat some stale cheese and some fresh yogurt. That should give you a good meal. I'd love to give her some exercise, but I think while we're doing this, in the event that I have to get out of the car, it's a little bit too dangerous. Okay, so while she eats the yogurt, we'll head upstairs. I also never checked these cabinets here. No, they got nothing useful. That's fine. Okay, so I still got like a shit ton of good food on me. We're going to fill up my drink bottle up here, and we're going to have a snooze up here for the night again. Yeah, fill all the water bottles. Actually, there'll be the 2 liter in there. But we've got reading materials this time and an alarm. So, if it's foggy in the morning when she wakes up, I'll make her read a couple of the magazines that we've got. That didn't fill up fully, but this is fine. If it's foggy, we'll read a magazine in the morning. And if it's not, we'll just go straight out. So you get your ass some sleep. I wanted to sleep now because she's going to wake up at 6. So I wanted to get like, you know, 8+ hours if I can without her having a nightmare or something. Although she clearly didn't, she didn't fill that cup up properly. What we got? We got up before the alarm. Sweet. Well, sit your ass down and you can read a magazine anyway. Nice. Okay, hold on. Have a read of that one and then have a read of that one. Fuck knows how long that will take you to read. It shouldn't take very long. I think her alarm is set for 7 now. And that's about a good time to kind of go out. So once she has a good read, how's she doing for like her weight and stuff? It's still going down. I think it's what, 80 reduces the high weight, and then I got to maintain it somewhere between what, 70 and 80 or something like that. Okay, so she read a couple of magazines, which does couple of budget and family car models and performance cars. Okay, cool. Okay, that gives her a couple of things. That was just what, in and around the place. That was nice. Okay, let's make sure she's still got her water. Top that shit up. Fill up your water bowls, love. Actually, I don't know which one she's filling up. I don't want the 2 liter to be in there, please. Okay. Oh, actually, hang on. Let's give her... Yeah, she's got fucking beans and stuff here. This is a good little spot. We can have some of this next time we come here, the next night. Yeah, it's nice. I actually don't mind this, like, servo, honestly. It has been a very good rest stop for her. Whenever I've needed to, like, stop and give her a rest or clean her up or feed her and stuff. Like, she isn't bloody. Oh, there goes her alarm. Her hunger should get sorted. It's a good outpost. Yeah. I just like the fact that, like, it's got good amenities for her. Can you eat that? It's got good amenities, so, like, I can clean her up, I can safely rest her. I wish that downstairs had a solar door. It usually does, and this one doesn't, and I don't like that, because it does mean that when I wake up in the morning, I could be walking out to a zombie up in here, and that is a goddamn concern, or worse, like, down in here or something like that, you know? But also, like, this place isn't exactly secure, and she's got hard of hearing, so, you know... No, let's not let them just walk in. Yeah, she's also got hard of hearing and shit, so it's not the best. Let's have a quick condition check. Her boot should be fucked, but I want to see how her tires and crap are going. Because this was like a mostly green car. This was a good car. I never checked its boot capacity, by the way. I really should have. Front window is damaged. Hood's gone. Okay, so hood isn't going to take much more. It's got 69%. All the wheels are looking really nice. Everything else is looking really good. And we've still got good fuel. We just don't have like headlights and shit, and the engine's a little bit likely to stall. So let's go mow down what's outside of the auto place, yeah? Yeah, I'd fucking say so, considering I think we just killed like over 100 zombies. We killed like 200 zombies-ish, then at least 150. So she's got like the highest kill count of any character I've ever had. Alright, let's get you in position. There really wasn't that many here. I'm actually surprised because I do want to go into that building. And I'll have to go around the front and make sure that we don't have any more zombies out the front that are trying to push through, you know? Because the very last thing I need is to like hop inside and then have like a whole wall of zombies just on that side of the building, you know? Could you imagine? It's like, oh, I'm just like looking in a cupboard and I look up and there's a wall of zombies. That's horrifying. Okay. I think these guys are all dead. Let's go have a squiz around the front. And then if we're good, I'll shut that thing the fuck up. Oh, we're looking pretty good. Oh, we're looking nice. Okay. Let me come back around. Make sure there's no zombies hiding over here. No, we're good. Cool. This isn't exactly the car that I want to do like looting and stuff in, but it does look like I'm safe to leave this here for a moment, and I'll move the police car into the center of town, I think. Because I do have to be able to get back to this car. Shut up. I do have to get back uptown to this, and this doesn't have a lot of fuel left. So, we've killed most of the zombies up here, I think. I'll still drive along the front and see if I can sight any more. I didn't see any going out there. I don't want to zip around with this too much. There's a couple. There's that police car as well. That's still an option. Here's a few. Could I... Oh, we could park it in front of the grocery store. Hang on a ticket. Let's pop your noggin here. Let's get this thing crapping on. Get me the fuck out. And I'll just I'll just cheese it back home to my car. This will be a good next spot because if there's any doors in here that don't work, they will find a way. It's like Jurassic Park, but Zomboid. I don't need you to follow me, mate. If this one has fuel, like all I have to do is get my hose out of the other car, right? And I can transfer fuel. It's no problem. I actually don't trust the woods that much. I'm not gonna... I know where I took the zombies. I'm not gonna try that. Let's go back up and get the other vehicle. This is a little bit of a slow process, but like with, what was it, Riverside? When we completely mowed down all the zombies and I had no more to really worry about, I really only got jump scared by that one dickbag that was in like the gym, you know? So I really didn't have to like worry that much. Plus, this place is pretty much sweet. So as long as there's no zombies trapped in a dumb spot, I should be able to... If these are doors, I should be able to open these now. We should be good. Okay, that's locked. That's locked. Okay, I'll be able to get them from the other side though. What I want to do is I want to open this up so I've got full visibility in here, ideally. Because there should be maybe another magazine. I'm down here looking for Carpentry 1, by the way. If you guys wonder what the fuck I'm doing in Rosewood, that's what I'm looking for. What's that? Carpaso? Welcome in. I'm terrible with names. Thank you for follow. It's like standard. It's like I'm awful reading people's names, but welcome in. And I've made her too hot now running around, but this is fine. It's guys in time to see that again. Oh yeah. Wait, did I go outside? Oh, what, the skip beat? I have a different one set up for YouTube when YouTubers subscribe and stuff as well. It makes the same sound, but it's got Cardcaptor Sakura instead. So, yeah. How you doing, Q? Okay, so she's sweaty, and she's hot, and she's out of breath. Hold on a second. Let me put her in the... Oh, I already have Carpentry 2. That is the problem. Where is my skills? I have Carpentry Book 2, and I have level 1 in it, but I have wood at home and I want to try to cut that up and do barricades and stuff, but I don't want to waste like a heap of time doing that if I can. So I'm trying to do it a little bit better, but I'm just out here trying to find a book because we still had the light on until like the 6th, so it was nuts, you know. They're doing good. Oh yeah, so it's a lot hotter in the car than outside. 24 versus 17. Well, yeah, inside the car would be reasonably hot. Especially because it would probably retain heat. Now, I think she's got her bat out. What was I going to do? I was going to have a quick look at the map, I think. Good run so far. Well, this is the second life, and she's still alive, so she's doing pretty good. We went and we cleared Riverside. For the most part, we got some fuel and some vehicles and stuff, so when the power went out we could still access it. We cleared out the school, we cleared out a bookstore in town, we cleared out a couple of hundred zombies. We went through my town and we looted all the important shit early. We did the school as well. Hold on. Now we're down in Rosewood and I'm down here for the school. I haven't been over there yet on this save, but I'll get there eventually. I'm here for that school to try to get the carpentry book and also any like additional books I can get, like mechanics, and there's probably a bookstore in town and that kind of stuff, right? My car is parked down there. I want to go through the fire station, but I've just moved. I've hotwired this thing and I'm using it because my girl's weak. I'm using it to the best of my ability to clear out as many zombies as I can. We've got 420 zombies at the moment. And I'm also trying to make her lose weight and gain strength. Not that I'm doing this strength gaining stuff right now, but we'll work on it later. Now you guys, why aren't you guys down here? Because like, look at this. This is a fascinating little car that's doing all these sirens. They're piles. Yeah. Well, this is about the best I can do at the moment because my girl is weak. And I could probably kill a zombie at a time, but she gets so wasted from it so quickly. So I found a little police car that's got a bit of battery, a tiny bit of fuel, and I've just parked it up there, and I'm just trying to see, I could put some more fuel in this and this one would be good, but I've just got to clear out the zombies that are kind of hanging around it, you know? Like this one. I don't think there was another one out in the bush. I think this was that one. There we go. Yeah, I can put more into that. That one's a good condition car. And I'm just trying to clear out. They look like they've done a really solid job with this back door. They broke that off its fucking hinges. But I don't see them out here. So we mustn't have collected as many as I wanted. Hold on, let me get near the buildings and just barp a second. Come on. I need you guys to get out of those. Pickup's are solid for it. Yeah, this is the first life I've really had to do car kills with because my girl is just not strong. And I've had puny in the past. I've never had weak, but I had puny and I'm never going to have that shit again. But this life is like lasting a long time. Like if I bring up her stuff, like as you guys know, like I don't pick what her skills and traits and occupation and all that shit are, right? So it is whatever it is, whatever I get, as long as it's 0 and I don't have to add or remove anything, I take that person. So we've got Fear of Blood, we've got Hard of Hearing again, we've got Sunday Driver, we've got Burglar, First Aid, which is funny because she's got the Fear of Blood, the Brawler and Weak, which is funny because she's got Weak, and now she's got Obese as well, high weight, whatever. So, yeah. Well, I actually don't think it's a bad role. I think she's actually done